Game 2 for today, Brainerd Warriors versus the Spring Lake Park Panthers. Starting lineup is Lick, Gangle, and Reed on forwards. Or no, that's Norris, sorry. On forwards, Roush and Steele on D. Norris picks it up along the boards, carries it out across the blue line, and tips it down into the St. Louis Park zone. Norris knocked down behind the net. Gangle battling for it there. Out to the point, Roush keeps it in, fires it back down across the goal line, rebounds out to Norris. Norris tying it up along the boards. Lick picks it up. Backhands it across the crease. Nobody able to touch it. Norris puts it in, Steele puts it down into the corner. Norris out to Steele. Roush keeps it in. Fires it just wide of the net. And high stick on Brainerd, so the face-off's going to come out of the zone. Huberty taking the face-off. Reed, Heron, Katzenberger, Van Wingeren out there. Katzenberger along the boards. Huberty picks it up, pokes it across the blue line, but taken away by a Panther player. Back into the neutral zone. Heron skates it into the Panther zone and gets rubbed off the puck. Huberty again with the puck. Sorry, let me zoom in. Van Wingeren dumps it back in. Heron keeps it in the zone, pokes it in the right corner. Centering pass from Katzenberger. Nobody grabs it. Reed tries to get it to the center. It goes off the back of the net. Katzenberger battling for it now. Puck tied up along the side of the net. Panthers player chips it out across the blue line. Heron's there to pick it up. Van Wingeren now with the puck. Over to Reed. Reed out to Norris. Norris skating fast. Backhand shot off the side of the goal. Steele and Roush on D. Lindner, Norris, and Lick out there. Puck in the Brainerd crease covered up by David for a whistle. 14:07 left in the first period. Lick on center. He wins the face-off. Steele after it. Sends it over to Roush. Roush loses it in the corner. Lick in to help him. He pokes it along the boards to Norris. Norris breaking it out, sends it over to Lindner. Lindner on the boards. Panthers carry it out. He stopped just inside the blue line. Now Norris back the other way. Norris over to Lindner. Panthers back towards the Brainerd zone. Cross into the right corner. Lindner picks it up. Sends it out to Huberty. Van Wingeren. And Clears it out off of Gangle's stick into the neutral zone. Gangle with it. He's going to skate it down. He's got some room. Katzenberger with him. He's knocked off the puck along the left side boards. Steele pokes it away. Keeps it out of the Brainerd zone. Roush in to pick it up behind the Brainerd net. It out into the neutral zone. It's picked up by a Panther and sent back into the Brainerd. Steele. Lick up to Norris. Norris can't get it out of zone. Steele with it now. Steele up to Reed. Steele in after it, over to Roush. Roush to Norris, Norris to Lick. Lick loses it in the neutral zone. Lick picks it back up, skates it in. He has a shot and puts it in the 5-hole. Sullivan Lick, unassisted goal from the neutral zone. Skates it down and wrist shot into the 5-hole. Nice goal. Line change for Brainerd. Huberty on center. Lindner and Katzenberger on wing. Van Wingeren and Herron. Herron passes it up to Katzenberger. Katzenberger shot on goal and caught up in the goalie's pads for a whistle. 10:51 left in the first period. Huberty on the face-off. Back to Van Wingeren, who dumps it back in. Lindner with it now. Out to Van Wingeren. Slap shot from the point. Deflected high and wide. Out to Herron. He can't keep it inside the blue line. Brainerd's got to come out now for onside. Lindner. And puck down in the Brainerd zone. Van Wingeren picks it up. Over to Herron. Offsides on Brainerd. .10:14 left in the first period. Lick, Norris, Gangle out on forwards. Steele and Roush on D. Lick wins a face-off. Steele sends it over to Roush. Roush over to the right side for Norris to chip it into the Brainerd zone. Sends it all the way around behind the net. Gangle picks it up along the boards here. Tries to get it out front, but doesn't get enough on it. And Panthers break it out. Lick ties him up in the neutral zone. Puck back and forth across the blue line. Causes an offsides for Brainerd. Lick wins the face-off. Comes all the way back into the Brainerd zone. Steele back for it. Steele sends it up to Gangle. Gangle loses it. Roush pokes it over to Norris. And a tripping penalty on Brainerd. Gangle gets a tripping penalty. So Brainerd on the penalty kill now for 2 minutes. 9:37 left in the first period. Lick, Norris, Steele, and Roush. Lick wins the faceoff. Steele picks it up, sends it over to Roush behind the net. Panthers get control of it. Try to take a shot from the point. It goes off Norris. And the puck gets passed out into the neutral zone by the Panthers. They got to regroup. It's dumped in on the left side. Roush picks it up, sends it over to Steele. Lick picks it up, carries it out of zone. Norris to Lick. Lick dekes, but the goalie catches that. Blocks the shot. Lick tries to take another shot, but it goes wide. Panthers back the other way. Steele's here. Nice D by Steele, but Panthers player manages to get back up and get a shot off. And it looks like... Oh, sorry, that was Heron. Looks like Heron is now getting sent to the penalty box for tripping. So Brainerd now with a 3-on-5 penalty kill. It's going to be Katzenberger, Van Wingren, and Roush for this 3-on-5. 1:04 left in the 3-on-5. Katzenberger wins the faceoff. Pass out front by Panthers. Shot wide. Over to the left point. Tips it towards the net, but nothing on it. Katzenberger with it now. He's going to get it out of the Brainerd zone. Carries it all the way down. Shot off of the crossbar. Oh, wait. The ref is calling that a goal by Katzenberger. I guess he saw it go inside the net. Panthers fans objecting to that. So Katzenberger with a 3-on-5 penalty kill carries it all the way down. Gets a tough angle shot to top shelf. St. Louis Park accidentally chips it out of the Brainerd zone. They got to regroup in the neutral zone now. Brainerd trying to push him deep. Roush, they dump it in. Roush after it, but that's offside, so it's got to come all the way back down to the Panthers' end. "14 seconds left in the 3-on-5 penalty kill for Brainerd. Reed on the faceoff. Steele and Roush back on D. Out to Steele. Steele shot wide. Panthers charge into the zone, but they're offsides. One second left in the 3-on-5. Reed wins the faceoff. Steele has it. Carries it into the neutral zone. All the way down over to Lindner. It's on his backhand. You can't get enough on it. Roush from the point. Shot wide. Steele dumps it in deep. Brainerd is 4-on-5 now for 36 seconds. Panthers back the other way. 2-on-4. Shot on goal, easily saved by David.
What do you think, color commentator? Was that a goal?
didn't think so. I saw red. I didn't see it up in the, but we'll take it. Reed wins the face-off to Steele. Van Wingeren in the corner. Gets it out to Lindner. Lindner gets it across the blue line. Gets it all the way down into the Panther zone. Pokes it over to Reed. Reed shot wide. Brainerd back to full strength now. Van Wingeren out to Lindner, off Lindner's stick and into the Panther zone. Lick shot deflected off a Panther player into the corner. Aaron at the point, back to Reed, or no, that's Norris now. Lick in to help him now. Panthers come away with it. Van Wingeren pokes it off his stick. Lick with it. Lick looking for a pass or a shot. Tries a tough ankle shot, goes behind the net. Heron shot from the point. Through the crease and deflected off traffic there. And Panthers back the other way. Van Wingeren knocks him off the puck and Lindner picks it up. Lindner picking up speed. He's taking off the puck just before he crosses the blue line. Lick picks it up. He's going to try the same. He's knocked down. It's going to be a tripping on St. Louis Parks as Sullivan Lick was knocked down. So Brainerd on the power play now. Henson going to come out now for the power play. His knees are bothering him, so he's only going to be doing power play shifts for this game. So, Lick, Norris, Henson with Katzenberger, Roush power play line. St. Louis Park wins the face-off, and they chuck it all the way down to the Brainerd end. It's going to be an icing. Yep. .509 left in the first period, 1:52 left in the Brainerd power play. Lick on the face-off. He wins the face-off to Henson. Henson to Roush. Roush fires. Saved by the Panther goalie. St. Louis Park wins, or Spring Lake Park wins that face-off. Sullivan Lick ties him up, along with Norris. Norris comes away with it. Henson after it in the corner. Over back out to Lick, along the side. Roush backhands it back into the corner to Henson. Henson to Lick. Lick to Roush. Roush is going to fire it. On goal, actually goes in. Just sneaks past the goalie's left toe. And Roush scores from a pass from Lick or Henson, I'm not sure. They may both get an assist for that. So Brainerd 3-0. Huberty, Gingle, and Katzenberger out on forward. Steele and Roush on D. Brainerd wins the faceoff back to Steele. Steele passes up to Katzenberger. Katzenberger charges into the Panther zone. Cuts to the net. Gets a shot off. That went in. Yep. Logan Steele with a nice goal. That was the goal.
That one was. I thought maybe they'd call it off.
I know. I was waiting for that. Huberty on the faceoff. Reed and Katzenberger out there with him still. Roush up to Reed. Poked off Reed's stick. Center of the zone. Everybody battling for it. Panthers come away with it and chuck it across the blue line. Seal picks it up, sends it over to Reed. Reed fires it down in deep into their zone. Katzenberger with it. To Roush. Roush from the point again. Stick save. Panthers goalie. Steele. He dumps it into the corner. Panthers send it around behind their net and clear it out. It's going to be an icing. Lick out on center with Gangle and Reed. Van Wingren and Heron on D. Spring Lake wins the faceoff. They chuck it out of zone. A little bit of a breakaway here. Van Wingren back. Good D by Van Wingren. Heron over to Norris. Norris carries it out, sends it over to Lick. Lick up the right side, cuts to center. He's going to get a shot. Oh, nope. He's tied up just enough. Not able to get off a shot. Lick's still with it. He's going to get a shot now. And he buries it. Right side of the net. Just past the reach of Panthers goalie's glove. Sullivan Lick unassisted. Look, Gingle and Norris. And Wintergren's going to pick it up. Sends it out across the blue line. Panthers skated in, but poked off their stick. Chipped back out into the neutral zone. Norris has a breakaway here. Off of the goalie's blocker, it looked like. Heron chips it back in deep into the Panther zone. Norris picks it up. Backhands it. Leg pad saved by the Panthers goalie. And Panthers out the other way. Van Wingren ties him up just inside the neutral zone. Gangle knocked off the puck. Going to be a penalty on the Panthers for that check. Lick with it. He just dumps it into the Panther zone and let them touch it and get a whistle for that penalty. Cross-checking, they're calling, on that Panther player. Brainerd back on the power play. 1:57 left in the first period, so Brainerd finished this period on power play. Huberty, Reed, and Gangle. Or no, that's Lindner, I think. Roush races back. Gangle picks it up. Now Brainerd has a penalty for hooking. That's a penalty on Riley Roush for hooking. Four on four for the remainder of this period. Reed on the face-off. Gangle on left wing. Van Wingren and Huberty on D. Reed. Huberty gets it, sends it over to Gangle. Gangle carries it out his own. all the way down along the left side where he's tied up in the corner. Still has it. And Panthers managed to get a hold of it and carry it out of zone. They're tied up in the neutral zone for a little bit. Shot deflected high and wide. Shot through the crease. And Wingren trying to top the Panther player. Pad save by David. Gangle tries to backhand it out of the zone. Van Wingren picks it up. Sends it over to Reed, who carries it out. Reed dumps it all the way down after crossing the red line so Brainerd can get a line change. Norris in after it. Norris tries centering pass. That's stopped by the goalie. Lindner circling, sends it out to Huberty at the point. That shot runs into traffic and falls across the goal line. Panthers pick it up and chip it out. Steele over to Huberty. Huberty to Norris. Lindner in the neutral zone over to Norris. Norris skates it in. Still has it. It's swatted away by the goalie into the corner. That's the end of the first period. They got 0-0 on the scoreboard.
They just took
And we only had like
5 seconds left.
no.
They should have. He was out.
Yeah, he was.
These penalties were 9 seconds apart.
Right.
Gus, get out.
The clock's a little screwed up here. They're trying to figure out what to do with these penalties. I don't know if the clock got reset or what, but they have 0-0 for the score. And the penalties got erased. And you still haven't fixed the score, but I think the penalties are correct now.
Guest is actually we got the penalty backwards on that. No, that's right.
That's right. Yeah. All right, here we go. Second period. 4-on-4 for 4 seconds. Now the Panthers have a power play for about 5 seconds. That's over now. Even strength for both teams. Norris Lick Gangle out there with Van Wingren and you can see who that is, Heron on D. Gangle out front, passes it across the crease. Norris not able to get a stick on it. Lick and Gangle battling in the corner. Gangle has it. Now Lick steals it. Lick looking for a shot. Gets a shot off, but stick saved by the Panther goalie. Heron tried to keep it in there, but couldn't quite do that, so offsides on Brainerd. Huberty on the face-off. Wins it, back to Steele. Steele looking to pass to somebody. Katzenberger comes away with it. Shot on goal. It's covered up, sort of, by the Panthers goalie. Whistled dead. Huberty wins the faceoff out to Steele. Steele tries to shoot it, but runs into traffic. Huberty gets a backhand off that. Blocker save, or pad save by Panthers goalie. Panthers try to chip it out. Roush picks it up at the point. He fires it on goal. Stick save. Reed. Reed has it. Fires it towards the goal. It's deflected behind the net. Huberty tries to tie it up. And Panthers finally clear it out of their zone, send it down into the Brainerd zone. Roush with it behind the net, sends it out to Huberty. Shot from the point by the Panthers, stick save David. Panthers back with it again. Looking to set something up, but they're tied up by Roush. Steele sends it over to the side. Reed out to confront the defenseman at the point. Ends up behind the net. Roush with it now. Poked off his stick as he's trying to charge out his own. And Panthers have to come out, get back on sides. They carry it in. Steele and Reed tie him up, and Reed back the other way. Reed dumps across the goal line. Brainerd line change. Morrison after it. Lick with it. Lick, top shelf. Lick scores. .41 left in the second period. Lick on the face-off. Norris and Lindner on the wing. Heron and Van Wingren on D. Stumped into the Panther zone. Norris in after it. Panther player falls down. And Norris expecting a penalty there, but Norris and Lindner battling for it. Lick pokes at it. Lindner Tried to get a backhand off, but he was stopped by a Panther. Lick picks it up in the Brainerd zone. It's on his feet, but he chips it out. Lindner down here in the neutral zone. He carries it in, drop pass to Norris. Norris to Lick. Poked off Lick's stick. And Panthers back the other way. Shot from neutral zone goes off the side of the net. Norris to Lick. They collide and lose the puck in the neutral zone. Van Wingren pokes it off a Panther player's stick and ends up in the neutral zone. Lick after it. Lick's going to have a little bit of a breakaway here. He gets tied up before he can get to it. Panthers back the other way, but Steele grabs it in the neutral zone. Steele pinches off the Panthers player and sends it around to Roush on the other side. Roush to Norris. Huberty in. Puck sent out of the Brainerd zone by Huberty. Panthers back in. Centering backhand pass. Roush with it now. He's got some speed. It's poked off his stick. He still has it. Tries to stuff it in, but it's poked away. Steele over to Roush. Roush. Katzenberger off of the crossbar. Steele. They're going to call that a tripping. Come on. Roush poking at the puck, and Panther player went down, so calling a tripping on Roush. So Brainerd on the penalty kill for 2 minutes. Sorry about all the zooming in and zooming out. It's not a great place to stand here for the camera. So 11:05 left in the second period with a 2-minute penalty kill for Brainerd. Katzenberger, Huberty, Linder. There's Linder down there with Van Wingren on D. No, that's Gangle. Puck covered up by David for a whistle. 1:39 left in the penalty kill. Katzenberger wins a face-off. Puck goes across the crease. Gangle sends it out and all the way to the other end. That's going to be an icing. They're letting the clock run for whatever reason. There we go. They stop the clock. They just let it run for 8 seconds or so. The ref comes over to talk to him about that. Put 9 seconds back on the game clock. You got to put 9 on the penalty too, so if they do that. I guess they're not sure how. They're just going to play it. Huberty fires it out of the Brainerd zone. Another icing. They waved it off. Panthers clear it out into the neutral zone. Van Wingren chips it back to Gangle. Katzenberger knocks a Panther player down, no penalty. Huberty battling along the boards here, where we can't see. Panther player gets it, shot on goal, saved by David. Lick on center, Norris on wing. Can't see who else is. I think it's Heron and Van Wingren. Yeah, Heron over to Van Wingren. Van Wingren sends it out to neutral zone. Norris hits it away, and he's going to get a shot on goal, but right off the goalie's stick. Lick out to Norris, shot wide. And Panthers are going to break it out. Here comes Van Wingren, sends it up to Lick. And goal by Sullivan Lick, top right corner. Assist from Reed Van Wingren. 9:13 left in the second period. Both teams even strength. Lick wins the faceoff. Back to Roush. Roush over to Steele. He sends it over to Norris. Norris back to Lick. Lick back to Norris. Norris getting tied up, but he gets a shot off. Oh, just off the side of the net. Centering pass. Lick tied his feet. Can't get it. Norris. And it's chipped back down in the Brainerd zone. No icing. Comes Roush through the neutral zone. Everybody stays on sides. Roush is going to cut in, poked away by the goalie, and Norris gets the rebound, and Norris scores. Huberty on the face-off with Lindner and Katzenberger on wing. Roush and Steele on D. Huberty wins the face-off to Steele. Steele to Roush. Roush back to Huberty. Panthers clear it back out of their zone. Roush to Huberty now. Huberty entering the Panther zone on the left side. Poked off his stick. Lindner centers it into the slot. Poked away by the goalie. Lindner with it again. It's poked off his stick. Kept in by Roush. He dumps it in the slot. Huberty with it. He just sends it into the corner. And there's a penalty coming on Brainerd. And it's iced by Spring Lake Park. Katzenberger slashing penalty. Coach is yelling at Katzenberger, get his butt in the box, and so he does. .7:44 left in the second period. Brainerd on the penalty kill for 2 minutes starting now. Huberty wins the face-off over to Linder. Linder in the neutral zone. Dumps it into the Panthers' end. The Panthers pick it up. They're out of their zone, into the neutral zone. Drop pass to their left D, over to the right D. Fires it, high and wide. Huberty with it. Sends it out across the blue line. Panthers got to come out, but they send it back in anyway, and offsides. They're going to going to call that intentional offsides and bring it all the way down. .130 left in the penalty kill for Brainerd. Huberty on the face-off. Linder on left wing. Van Wingren and Heron on D. Huberty wins the face-off over to Linder. Pops back to Van Wingren. Panthers get it into the neutral zone. Brainerd dumps it back in. Linder in after it. And I think it must have just crossed the blue line as Huberty carries it back in while Linder's offsides. Huberty. Face-off won by the Panthers. They chuck it into the neutral zone. Van Wingren keeps it out of the Brainerd zone. They're going to try again. Van Wingren putting on pressure, keeping them to the outside. They send it across the Brainerd zone on the left D. He fires it wide of the goal. Van Wingren along the boards of Linder. Linder up to Huberty. Huberty one-on-one. Deeks to the center. Can't get the shot off. Sorry about the camera. Panthers back the other way. They send it deep into the Brainerd zone. Centering pass to a Panther in the slot. Saved by David. Rebound off into the corner. Panther shot on goal, saved by David again. Three seconds left in the penalty kill. David working hard for a shutout here. Gingle on the face-off. Puck in the right corner for Brainerd. Roush chips it behind the net. Centering pass goes across the crease. Lick picks it up, carries it out, sends it over to Norris, middle of the neutral zone. He chips it over to Gingle. Gingle on the boards. He has it. He gets tripped. They're going to call that. Panther player for tripping. Brainerd on the power play. 5:16 left. Henson going to come out now for the power play. Henson on the face-off. Off the face-off, it sends it to the goalie who covers it up for a whistle. Henson over to Norris. Norris to Katzenberger. Brainerd setting it up. Katzenberger pushes in. Norris centering pass to Henson. He's tied up. Puck in the slot. Out to Katzenberger. Throws it on goal. Caught by the goalie for a whistle. 1:41 left in the power play. I'm not supposed to? I'm the announcer. I can do what I want. Henson behind the net. Sends it out to Roush at the point. Lick. Shot on goal. Panthers save. Both teams are going to change up their lines. Reed on center. Huberty and Gingle on wing. Out to Roush. Roush slap shot. Pad save by the goalie. Huberty with the rebound, covered up by the goalie. 1:24 left in the power play, with 4:39 left in the second period. My apologies to the David family for using the S word. Reed on the face-off, he falls down on it. And Panthers come away with it. Roush picks it up in the neutral zone, over to Katzenberger. Katzenberger back to Roush. Roush to Gangel. Gangel just dumps it in. Reed after it with Gangel. Gangel back over to Reed in the left corner now. Huberty and Reed battling after it. Panthers player comes away with it. Trying to get it out of their zone, but Gangel ties him up just after the blue line. It's back to Roush. Roush over to Katzenberger. He skates it in. Spins. Katzenberger with it still. He's going to get a shot off. Backhands it. And takes a poke at his rebound, but the goalie covers it up for a whistle. 32 seconds left in the power play. Lindner on the face-off. Huberty and Gangel on wing. Huberty to Heron. Heron to Van Wingeren. Back to Huberty, left wing. Trying a centering pass. He gets tied up. Panther player behind the net. Gangel centering pass. And the goalie covers it up in the crease. Lindner on the face-off. Wins the face-off out to Van Wingeren. Van Wingeren to Gangel. Gangel in the corner. Huberty pokes it off the Panther player's stick. Oh. Brainerd's got a penalty coming up. Heron. So Gangel going to the box for slashing. Cross-checking. Brainerd back on the penalty kill. 3:12 left in the second period. Norris takes the face-off, wins it back to Roush. Roush over to Steele. He sends it back behind the net for Roush to get. Panthers trying to set something up. They send it behind the net. Out to their right D point. Over to the left D. Shot on goal. Save David. 1:34 left in the penalty kill. Norris on the face-off. Wins it to Steele. Steele back to Roush. Roush sends it up to Reed. It's kept into the neutral zone. Norris with it. Cuts to the center. It's poked away by the goalie. That was a nice play, though, there by Norris. Panthers back the other way. Steele with it. Sends it along the boards to Norris. Out to the point. Panthers chip it back into the other corner. Roush picks it up. Out to Norris on the left wing side. He sends it all the way down deep into the Panther zone. Reed after it. Nobody challenging him, really. Gives it over to Norris. Norris trying to chip it out to the point. It's tied up. Steele. Panthers dump it into the Brainerd zone for a line change. Roush after it now. He's going to carry it out. poked off his stick in the neutral zone. Panthers back the other way. Steele with it behind the net. He's going to try and carry it out. Gets it across the blue line into the neutral zone. Panthers got to come out now. Steele putting on pressure. Gets it all the way down into Panthers zone. That's Gangle. And Panthers send it all the way back down. Roush clears it out. And the Panthers ship it back deep into the Brainerd zone. Roush in after it. Sends it over to Steele. Steele gets knocked off the puck. Here we go. Norris. Pass from Reed. Shot on goal by Norris. Dumped into the corner. Reed sends it out to Van Wingeren at the point. Sends it into the corner. Gangle tries to send it back out to the point. Gets knocked down. Puck chipped all the way down into the Brainerd zone. Heron loses his stick in that battle. That's the end of the second period. They're going to resurface the ice here. Be back in 10-15 minutes. Start of the second or third period for Brainerd versus Spring Lake Park in the Paul Bunyan tournament. Lick at the face-off, wins it back to Steele. Steele over to Norris. Norris carries it in, loses it, and pops back out. Zone. Roush sends it over to Gangle, chips it back in. Puck deep in the Panther zone. They're trying to break it out. Lick poking at it. They send it out to their right wing, who dumps it into the Brainerd zone. Steele grabs it over to Roush. Roush gets it out across the blue line, and Norris went down. I didn't see what happened to him. It looks like he's okay. Face-off just outside the Brainerd zone. Reed on the face-off. He wins the face-off back to Aaron. Aaron over to Van Wingren. Van Wingren up to Huberty. Huberty in the neutral zone. Drops it to Katzenberger. Katzenberger skates it up the slot. Poked off his stick. Huberty. Van Wingren shot on goal. It's whistled dead in the Panther goalie's glove. Huberty on the faceoff. Panthers win it. Huberty chases it down across the goal line. It's tied up behind the net. Katzenberger comes away with it. Shot on goal. Out to the point to Heron. And the right D fires it. Shot goes wide. Up along the left side boards. Van Wingren battling for it. Comes out to neutral zone. Heron back to pick it up. Skates it into the neutral zone. Down along the left side, Panther zone. Heron has it deep across the goal line. It's tied up along the boards. Reed picks it up. Backhands. Shot saved. Reed takes another shot. Hits traffic. Heron in the neutral zone. Panthers send it cross ice over to Van Wingren in the neutral zone. He chips it into the Panther zone. Brainerd line change. Huberty in after it behind the Panthers net. Norris with him. Lindner along the right side board. Norris sends it out to the point. Roush is going to fire it. It hits a Panther player in the back. And the Panthers clear it out. Panther players tied up by Norris and Van Wingren. They send it around the other side. Left D from the Panthers fires it wide. Lick. Another shot wide by the Panthers. Van Wingren. He gets stripped up. Lick in there to rescue him. It's knocked off Lick's stick. Sent out along the boards to the Panther right D, who dumps it back in. Roush comes away with it. Sends it up to Norris. Back to Roush. Up to Lick. Lick and Lindner. Shot on goal by Lick. Puck sent down to the other end by the Panthers for no icing. Okay. Roush out to Lindner. Lindner centering pass intercepted by the Panthers. They bring it back into the Brainerd zone. Lindner, Norris, Lick all battling for the puck. And they poke it out across into the neutral zone. Steele with it. Gets it all the way down into the slot, but goalie comes out and pokes it away, and there's a whistle. I don't know if that's going to be a tripping or interference on Steele. Let's see. Maybe it's just because Steele was down on the ice. No penalties. Oh, wait a minute. Hooking penalty on the Panthers player when he took down Steele there. Steele almost had a breakaway. So Brainerd on the power play, 11:23 left in the third period. Running clock. Brainerd's ahead 8-0. Shot from the point by Roush. Saved by the Panther goalie. We have Reed, Huberty, and Henson out for the power play. Reed wins the face-off to Roush. Roush fires it from the point again. Pad save. Katzenberger slap shot. Bounces away. Huberty, backhand save. Oh, it goes in. Hits the goalie, but then bounces over his shoulder into the net. Huberty. Owen Huberty scores a Brainerd goal to make it 9-0. 10:25, clock ticking away. Both teams back to even strength after that goal. Lick on the faceoff, won by the Panthers. Puck still in the neutral zone. Norris grabs it, carries it into the Panther zone, right side. Poked off his stick. Lindner, all right, out front with the puck, bouncing around. Panthers send it around the left side and break it out. And Wingren there to challenge them. Puck in the Brainerd zone in the corner. And Wingren and Lick battling for it. Lick sends it over to Heron. Heron pokes it up to Norris. And they're not able to clear it out. Norris has it again. He does get it out into the neutral zone. Across the Panther goal or blue line. Lick with a breakaway there. Able to grab the puck just before it reaches the goalie and take a backhand shot, but the goalie saved that. Panthers send it down the other way. It's going to be an icing. 9:05 with the clock ticking away. Huberty on the face-off. Looks like he has Gangle and Lindner on wings. Steele and Roush on D. Panthers break it out. Roush challenging. Huberty has it in the slot. It's shot wide by the Panthers. And puck crosses the blue line. The Panthers have to regroup. Huberty and Katzenberger battling in the neutral zone. Steele sends it up to Gangle, crosses the blue line into the Panthers zone. Gangle sends it to front of the net, bounces over the goalie and behind the net. Panthers come out with it. Huberty stops him short of the blue line, sends it back to Gangle, takes a shot off the goalie's mask. Puck in the corner. Huberty, right side, shot wide. Steele keeps it in. Panthers with it. They cross it out into the neutral zone. Huberty and Steele there to challenge them. They get sent behind the Brainerd net and Roush after it in the other corner. Roush sends it over to Steele. In the near corner, Steele Up to Gangle. Tipped back in by a Panther player. Centering pass by the Panther player. Nobody there. It goes wide. Roush and Katzenberger. Along with Huberty. Katzenberger comes away with it and breaks it out. Sends it to center ice where Gangle picks it up. Gangle skates it in. He dumps it around behind the Panther net. Norris over there to pick it up in the other corner. Norris comes away with it, kicking at it with his skates. Shot from the far side by Heron. Norris, 2 pad saves by the Panthers goalie. Norris down on the ice. It's going to be a holding on a slash. They're holding Norris's stick, and he fell down in the process because of that. But somehow they're calling a slashing penalty on Norris. Okay. So Brainerd on the penalty kill. 6:19 left in the third period. And 2-minute penalty kill now for Brainerd. Lick on the face-off. Panthers win it. Get it out to their left D. Fires it. It's right out front. Knocked away by Lick. And now Reed has it with a breakaway. And they catch up with him. Lick picks it up. Reed out front. He's tied up. Lick looking to pass it to him. Lick still with it in the right corner. Shot off the side of the net. And the Panthers come away with it. They just send it all the way back down the other end. It's going to be an icing. .539 left in the game. Lick on the face-off with Reed, Van Wingren, and Heron out there. Panthers come back the other way. Almost a breakaway, but Heron pokes it off the Panther player's stick. Nice poke check there from Heron. Lick sends it back down the other end. No icing. Comes out to neutral zone. Huberty has it, waiting for Reed to get out of zone. He dumps it in deep in the Panther zone. Reed in there to challenge. Send around behind the net to the other side. Panthers coming back the other way. They cross the blue line into the Brainerd zone. Centering pass, stolen away by Lick. And Lick back the other way. Lick and Reed stealing away from Lick and back into neutral zone. Panthers back the other way. Lick with a stick lift to steal it. Reed picks it up. Gets it into the Panther zone. Drop pass to Lick. Glove save by the Panther goalie. Looked like it was headed for the top right corner. That slat shot off of Sullivan Lick's stick. Brainerd line change. Huberty on center now. Lindner and Katzenberger on wing. Roush and Steele out there on D. Puck brought out of the Panther zone into the neutral zone. They managed to get across the Brainerd goal line or Brainerd blue line, but they're offsides. 3:31 left. Huberty on the face-off. Lindner left wing. Katzenberger right wing. Panthers win the face-off. They dump it deep into the Brainerd zone. Steele sends it over to Roush behind the net. Roush comes away with it. Sends it up to Katzenberger on the boards. He sends it over to Steele. Still in the Brainerd zone. Steele to Katzenberger in the neutral zone. Katzenberger carries it in. Down across the goal line. He turns back. Sends it out to Huberty on the right wing circle. Centering pass from Huberty. Lindner trying to spin and get a shot off. Steele dumps it back across the goal line. Huberty out to Roush. Roush dumps it back in the right corner. Katzenberger on it behind the net with Huberty. And the Panthers come away with it. Panthers get it across the Brainerd blue line for Steele to pick it up. Steele tying it up along the boards in the Brainerd zone. Linder there to help him. Roush picks it up in the center of the zone, sends it out to Norris, who skates it down. Shot from the right wing circle, goes off the goalie's pads, and the Panthers pick it up and carry it out of zone. Aaron to Lick. Lick in the neutral zone, charging down. He jumps past one of the Panther players across the goal line. Gets knocked down on the boards, and they're going to call a penalty on the Panthers for knocking Sullivan Lick down. Hooking on the Panthers. Brainerd on the power play. Henson hobbles back out on the right wing position. So Lick, Norris, Henson with Katzenberger, Roush. Out to Roush at the point. He fires it on goal. Glove saved by the Panther goalie. 56 seconds left. Brainerd on the power play for the remainder of the game. Lick on the face-off. Gets it out to Roush. Top of the circle. Roush centers himself. Chips it over along the left side boards, and the Panthers bring it out. Katzenberger steals it away, sends it up to Lick. Lick comes straight up the center. He's got a nice shot. Oh, he had a nice look there, but the goalie saw it and got his leg pad out. Roush from the point goes wide. Back out to Roush at the point, right in center. Wrist shot, stick saved by the Panther goalie. Katzenberger and Norris fighting for it along the boards. They poke it down into the left corner. Henson in after it. He comes away with it, chips it over to Norris, but that's the buzzer. Brainerd wins it 9-0. Trevin David with a shutout, the forbidden word.